Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have got our WWE Battleground picks and predictions. Now this is the final non-brand split pay-per-view. By the way guys, I'm currently downloading Rocket League on my PS4, so hopefully there'll be a Rocket League stream tonight. That'd be awesome. Anyway, let's get right into the picks and predictions. So Battleground looks like a decent card, and I guess let's just go through it. So, they announced a pre-show match between the Usos and Breezango. Why? Why isn't it the Golden Truth versus Breezango, or, like, isn't that what they're going for? Or, I don't even know what they're going for. Anyway, let's just say prediction, the Usos pick Breezango. Picks are who I want to win, by the way. Alright, so Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for the triple threat for the WWE Championship. Pick, it's hard. Pick either Seth or Dean, and prediction either Seth or Dean. I'm not sure. Roman Reigns won't win it, and if he does, excuse me, he just went and bloody, God knows what he did, got suspended, and he comes back and wins it straight away. I don't think that'll happen. Either Ambrose or Rollins, I'm not too sure. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Now, lately I've been growing more fond of Sami Zayn, but I still like Kevin Owens more, so my pick is obviously Kevin Owens. And my prediction is probably Sami Zayn. They both got drafted to Raw, and if Sami Zayn picks up the win, then that sets up for them to feud at SummerSlam or something. Or maybe I'm saying Sami Zayn wins, because if Sami Zayn loses, he wouldn't really go back after it, if you know what I mean. He's the one who kind of wants to end it. But if he wins, then Kevin Owens is still going to be like, he needs to prove something, like that he's better. So I think logically it's Sami Zayn. My pick is obviously Kevin Owens. That's who I'd rather win. But I also would kind of rather Sami Zayn to win for the storyline to progress, for Kevin Owens to win the storyline. Anyway, my prediction is Sami Zayn. Next, John Cena, Enzo, and Cass versus the Club. Now all these guys are on different brands except Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Enzo and Cass. And AJ Styles and John Cena are both on SmackDown. So obviously AJ and Cena's feud will continue, but I'm not too sure about the rest of it, since it kind of doesn't all add up at the moment. So my pick is the Club. It's who I'd rather win. My prediction is probably Cena, Enzo, and Cass. So that's who I'm predicting, but who I would rather win is the Club. Anyway, Becky Lynch versus Natalya. This is just a feud for Natalya to leave. Yeah. It pretty much is. It's Natalya's probably final feud. Let's just say Becky Lynch. My pick's Becky Lynch, my prediction's Becky Lynch, whatever. The Miz with Maurice versus Darren Young with Bob Backlund. My pick, The Miz. My prediction. It's hard because I feel like either the US or Intercontinental Championship's going to change hand. I'm honestly not sure. Like, since they chucked in Darren Young and Zack Ryder, it's so hard to predict. Like, what are they even doing in there? So, I'm thinking that they'd have Darren Young go over, and then they'd have Rusev beat Zack Ryder. But also, yeah, it's a bit hard. And then Rusev versus Zack Ryder. My pick is Rusev, since I don't really like Zack Ryder, and I think they'd keep it on Rusev. The New Day versus the Wyatts. The Wyatts have been split up. The New Day's still together. Since Bray Wyatt's on SmackDown, same with Eric Rowan, I think they're going to settle this then and there. And since Braun Strowman's off on Like, if they were all on the same brand, I would rather have the Wyatts go over and then the New Day overcome. But I think my pick is, since I don't know, I can't really say my pick since I like both teams. But my prediction is probably the New Day. Probably the New Day. If you count the compound as a match, then the Wyatt family are 1-0 over them, but I'm not sure. Sasha Banks and Bayley. I know it's to be determined, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Bayley versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. I'm just gonna say my pick is Sasha and Bayley. I'm saying it's Bayley, and my prediction is Sasha and Bayley. I'm saying it's Bayley again. Anyway, pretty hard to predict. I can't make sense of the card really. Well, I can make sense of the card. It's just like some matches, like the pre-show, don't know why these two, they're making the mid-card titles more like the undercard titles. Anyway, whatever. I've been Ken Review. Until next time, peace. Peace on the street, son.